I'm Dale Smith for Looney Politics, and the talk of a spring election is pretty much going to be nil from this point on, thanks to Bill C-19. The bill, which is the suggestions from the Chief Electoral Officer on how to safely run an election in a pandemic, has still not even made second reading in the House of Commons yet, even though it was first tabled in December. It's been slow-walked by the opposition parties, and at this point, it pretty much guarantees that we can't have a spring election, barring any accidents in terms of confidence votes in the House of Commons. Why this is because it has a 90-day implementation period. Now, even if the House of Commons were to pass the rest of the stages of the bill when they are in the next sitting week and the Senate the week after, that would mean royal assent toward the end of April. 90 days from there, we're looking at the end of July. There's no way a spring election could happen in any of that time. This is also significant because there's just been so much talk from board pundits and pollsters about when the timing it would be advantageous for the government. Unfortunately, because of these logistical hurdles, as well as the fact that the government has a lot of legislation on the order paper that they have not been able to advance, in part because of procedural shenanigans by opposition parties, means that there is little desire for an election on the government side, even though they happen to have good polling numbers at the moment. This essentially takes this off the table for the next several weeks. There are 9 sitting weeks left before the House will rise for the summer, during which point they also have a budget to pass, and the notion that the government would somehow put a poison pill in this budget is very unlikely considering the current situation we're in, both economically and with the pandemic. So with that said, don't expect a spring election. There's plenty of work that MPs still need to do before the House rises for the summer, and it's going to be a marathon 9 weeks to get there. For Looney Politics, I'm Dale Smith.